Welcome back to the channels, guys, and as you can see right in front of me is another box from Einhell. So as you can probably guess, and by the description of the YouTube video, that we are now doing another unboxing and quick review off the bat of this Einhell chop saw, which is battery operated 18 volt. This is the TEMS 18210 Li Solo. So again, I've purchased this from Wix, DIY store here in the UK. I received 10% off as a tradesperson, so it's cost me about £76. So this is £85, I believe, at the moment in 2023, and at the moment they do come with free batteries and charger, a starter pack, which is a 2.5 AH 18 volt 721 max 720 watt max battery. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you will have noticed that I have done quite a few Einhell products, and I do encourage you to go back and look through them, and most of them did come with a free battery pack and charger. If you were just to buy this from other suppliers, you may not get a battery pack. You will have to use the one that you may already have, or if you don't have one, you'll have to purchase one. It says there it doesn't come with one because it's classed as a bare only, which makes it a lot cheaper when you're buying products like this, because if you already own the batteries, then you can just buy the saw. But I've been buying them simply just to get the freebies. It's about 30 quid, I think, £35 to buy that pack with the battery, but it does give you a spare battery. So that being said, we are going to unbox this, and we're going to do this off the bat. Now, you have to forgive me at the moment, I have got flu, so my throat's a little bit sore. So we'll get through this bit, we'll get through it together, don't worry. So I do believe that this has got an LED light on it, and it does look very compact. Now, the reasons I purchased this is because I needed some sort of saw that would fit in the van a little bit better. Just for doing architraves and small bits of cutting that I need to do. Just handy to have something like this on hand if I need to cut something. So obviously this is a handle. Don't know what that's for yet. I think I might need to stand up for this one. So, how do we get this out? Oh, booklets. Do we need them yet? I don't know. We might do. Oh, that's the dust bag. Give it a wiggle. Bit of a tug. Nothing left in the box. Few attachments here, hiding away in the polystyrene. It's always worth remembering to check your polystyrene around the edges, because sometimes they put things in these little slots and everything just to make it easier packing. I once did buy a Makita radio, and it took me ages to find the aerial for it. It was actually in one of the polystyrene slots. So we have, oh, here we go. And here we have the main body of the saw. There we go. First impressions, looks the business. It looks very sturdy. Now, I'm assuming that that's what that's for there. So what we have is quite a few bits and pieces. That's quite self-explanatory. Goes in there, which locks off the angle. Now, just to mention, this isn't a cross-cut mitre saw, so you can't use it to the sliding. What I mean is the sliding cross-cut thing. It is just a fixed one. It does the angles like that. There's no lever or anything to lock it off. You simply have to use that to lock it if you need to lock it. Which, so it's not the same as some of the other ones that you get. Comes with a 210mm blade, which again is relatively small, but it's like I say, it's only for doing small bits of architrave. I forgot I'd not screwed that on yet. I did go and find a screwdriver, which is why I paused the video and then came back to do it. And there we go. Oh, go down. Where did it start off? There we go. It's got one of those locking pins there. You have to make sure that that's in the right position before you bring it down. That's why it won't go back down. Anyway, we'll get this screwed on. Quite self-explanatory. I've not even looked at the instructions yet. Probably will do as we get along. That bit goes in there. Should do, hopefully. Yes, it does. Just to mention, you do get a Allen key as well with this. That is for changing the blade. So if you need to change the blade, there is a locking pin there which locks the motor so that you can undo the blade. So there's the Allen key. And it just noticed it's also a screwdriver, so I didn't need to go get one. Now there's something. There you go, it's also a screwdriver. Don't you just love these off the back ones? Figuring it out as you're going along. Just fits in the back of the handle there, and if you need it then it's there. Like I said, screwdriver. Could have just used that. Went and got one anyway. But there you go. You learn something new every day. So it just fits in there like that. Now I have these, which are the extendable arms. You have to undo the screw, obviously. And they should just slide in to there. I'll just have to lift this up a minute, see where it's going. It's the wrong way around. Just noticed there's a screw missing on that one, but never mind. Probably need to undo that, do we? Oh no, we don't. So this is lever releases it. So what it's doing there is it's twisting the pin here, if that's what you would call that, and it moves it and locks it into place there. So that's quite handy to know. It also has a stop there if you need to use a stop, so you can put your wood up to it. It's quite a handy little thing to have. It's about time they made something like this on these little chop saws, because they used to just come with bits and then you'd lose them. So again, that one can go in there. Twist it. There we go. If we put the screw back in one of them, if I can find what I did with the screw, there it is. Again, there is a screw missing. All this screw does is stop it flying back out. So when you extend it here, it stops it coming out. That's all that does. But these are quite solid and sturdy as well. They're made of the same metal that the base of this is made. So you also have a clamp, easy to use. Like so. And it'll go up and down, just the height, however you want it. And you also have that when you're doing the bevel cuts like that, stops the blade catching on the fence at the back there. We also have, obviously, where the bag fits there, that's also the dust extraction part. We can put the bag back on though. 9 times out of 10 you lose that anyway. Also, quick to mention, these are rubber. They're like a rubber plastic, and you also have the holes so you can bolt it down to a bench if you need to. Should you imagine that goes in there, does that? That's it. Maybe. So obviously it needs a charge up. All Einhell batteries come with indicator there on 2, but it's quite simple, just goes in there like that. And if we lift it up now, the guard comes down. Now you should be able to see there a couple of switches. So I have the laser. Now, can you see that? Can you see that? Hang on, we'll use a dynamite. So there's your laser guide, and we also have an LED light. People like me who've got poor eyesight. If we give it a whiz now. So there you go, that is the Einhell TEMS 18210 chop saw. If we lock it off at 0, that gives you a nice view of it. Just zoom in a bit more on it. An idea, let's drop down a bit. Fairly self-explanatory how to put it together. Oh, by the way, that is the charger inside there. So what are you thinking? I'm robbing you on this video, but I've got quite a few of those now, just by getting the free battery. Yeah, I do like it. I do like these extensions. Makes it a lot easier, does that? It's just nice and simple, isn't it? I mean, you can't go wrong there. And it's also got these stops as well. You put your piece of wood up against it. Gets them all the same length, does that? Notice you can clamp it down as well. Handy, very handy. That's what I like, handiness. But it looks the business. It does. I mean, red and black always goes together. Like I say, you got quite a thick instruction book there if you need it. It's always worth filing your guarantees and everything with something like this. So there you go. So there you go, my friends. That is the Einhell 18-volt little chop saw with a 210mm blade, which I believe is that 9-inch? Is that right? 9-inch blade. Very sturdy. Looks the business. It's strong. It's got the laser on it. It's got a light on it. It's got these extendable extension arms at the side, which have the stop ends as well to help you. Ideal for cutting little bits of wood, architraves, small skirting. Like I say, it doesn't do the cross cut, sliding cross cut, but what can I say, 85 quid. 85 quid for a cordless tool isn't bad at all. Like I say, I do get 10% off at Wix. So I will drop some links down below. I have done several videos on Einhell tools because I've been replacing a lot of my tools with these. They did seem to go out of fashion at one point years ago when I started out. You didn't see much of Einhell, only in major construction work, and they seem to disappear a lot, and now they seem to have come back with all this range of tools that they're doing that are cordless. So that being said, can't really tell you how well it performs yet because I haven't taken it anywhere. I am doing a wall paneling project in a house in a few weeks, so I'm going to use it for that. It should be ideal for doing that kind of job. So that's what I've got it for. It's nice and compact. Will fit in the van nice. I'll be able to put it on a shelf in the van and just get it out when I need it. Do like that. I mean, there is quite a bit of weight to it, but if you're doing a mobile job, I suppose it needs to be quite sturdy. It's moving about a bit there because it's on a dynamite. But you see, nice handle there just to grab hold of it when you need it. So yeah, what else can I say about it? Like I said, just check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, obviously, hope I didn't prattle on too much. And yeah, I do appreciate everybody who subscribes to this channel. Without all these people subscribing and liking the videos, we cannot buy these tools because we rely on the revenue from the advertising that YouTube pays us. So obviously, if you'd like to donate money through the links that are in the description, you can do so. However, if you know times are hard at the moment, we appreciate that, or I appreciate that. So yeah, just liking and subscribing is enough for me. Do enjoy telling you about tools. I am a bit addicted to buying them, but there you go. Who isn't? But these are reasonably priced, and I would recommend getting one if you need something like this. So what else can I say? Other than thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video soon.